know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do.
Hi guys, it's Opalite the Fox. Today we're gonna have a tail tutorial, and I'm very excited to teach you guys how to make a real fursuit tail.
It's Melina Watermelon, also here to teach you guys with Opalite. We will be making a wolf tail.
Here's the things you're gonna need.
Non-stretch fabric, stuffing, polyfill, X-Acto blade, needle and thread, at least 1/2 yard of fur, sewing machine, which is optional.
Yes, you can hand sew anything really that we do with a machine, so just keep that in mind. So first we're gonna start with how to pattern a tail. Draw your tail. It could be on paper, a paper towel, anything. Practice makes perfect. Label your pattern and add markings if necessary. You need to include the fur direction, the marking seams, the number of pieces, and the color.
Cause the pain is in my eyes.
The fur goes downward on tails, never up. If the tail curls, be sure to pattern the fur direction as well.
Shatter your insides.
Next, cut the pattern pieces on the fur. Cut each piece flipped once to be sure you cut the other side too. Be sure to pay attention to the arrows, which is fur direction.
Losing it on you, so let's think.
The fur goes downward on tails, never up. Place the pattern on the correct color. Trace that and flip it. Trace it again.
And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I would rather lie. I would rather lie. I don't wanna fight. I would rather lie to you. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you.
Make sure you don't cut too hard because you'll cut the fur through the backing, and we don't want that to happen. It'll ruin the whole little piece that you have going on.
Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you.
Cut it with an X-Acto and piece it back together. In order to thread a needle, you're going to want to put the thread through the eye of the needle and then make sure the thread is even. Once the thread is even, tie a knot with both threads so that you can have a stitchable threaded needle.
I don't wanna fight. I would rather lie to you. I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. I don't wanna.
Pin the pieces where they go. Sew together the markings.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Sew the outside seam and leave room for the stuffing and butt, which is what I call a belt loop. Also, if you don't have a sewing machine, it's fine. You don't even really need one, it'll just take a little bit longer.
I just need to clear my head.
To make the belt loop, take non-stretch fabric, cut out a circle and a rectangle. Sew the top and the bottom of the rectangle to the circle.
And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus.
Stuff and sew the tail shut after turning it inside out.
I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
Sew the circle to the tail to shut it.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I'm gonna say right now, please forgive my human arms and hands. I just can't really craft and use X-Acto knives and all that and sew with a needle when I have big old paws on, so sorry. Enjoy.